Hello there, welcome to School Zone. I'm Jamie Ramsey. Did you know that in the Show Low School District, we have several award-winning robotics teams? We also have an entire building just for robotics. There's a lot of cool things going on, and we're here to check them out.
So my name is Corey Gillespie. I'm the robotics coach for Show Low High School, or Show Low School District in general. We run 15 robotics programs here at Show Low. The big push we make here is for the kids to have skills to either go straight to college and apply those skills, or industry-specific skills. And that's what we call the hard skills. That's skills that we prep and we make sure they're ready for. Now, the biggest thing we make a difference in students' lives is the soft skills. The public speaking, the having a group of friends to hang out with, having that social aspect where the kids that are in these programs aren't traditionally sports orientated and lack the soft skills. So we like the soft skills, and it's a big interaction piece, how to interact. And then you meet some of our kids today, from our youngers all the way to older, you can see the improvement we work on those soft skills with social interaction. That's a big takeaway from our program.
My name is Elijah Gillespie. I am in 5th grade, and I am here to talk about my robot. So you had the choice to throw the ball into the top hoop or into logo. The high goal, you can create a catapult, which launches the ball. Most of the time we start with a pretty bad robot, but at the end we end up with a good robot. We made it to state, and not this year, but last year we made it 3rd in state, and that is pretty much all.
Hello, my name is Kyler Owens. I'm a high school senior, and I was on the high school varsity engineering program. I'm actually the outgoing president. So kind of a little bit about my involvement with the club. I joined as a freshman thanks to my brother Jace. He was the 2nd or 3rd president of the club. He kind of dragged me into it for the first couple meetings. I wasn't totally into it, but once I got here, I kind of saw things like these machines. I saw the building part of it, and I really started to get into that aspect of it. That's when I started specializing on the mill. I just had a lot of fun running the big machines, being able to make awesome parts so you can kind of picture something in your head and then just go make. It was a super cool feeling. But then as the time went on, I got into leadership more and actually became president myself. So that's brought me a lot of joy, just helping my teammates, running the club. It also kind of gave me a new career path. I kind of bounced around from idea to idea, originally wanting to be a mechanical engineering, but through the program I've discovered that I wanted to go into social work or a psychology field, just helping people out and yeah, just being with people, and that's all things I learned from this club, so.
Hi, I'm Trevor Owens from the Cougar Pride Robotics team, and currently I'm actually the vice president of it. I'm a sophomore right now, and I go to this class's 6th hour. We're going to the state competition, and I'm going to be in a SolidWorks competition. And that's kind of like what this is, because through SolidWorks, we can model our entire robot. We can make individual parts like that part right there. So once we have those designed, we can stick them on like our CNC machine back there and cut them straight out. Like, I love it because we've gone to tons of leadership camps, leadership conferences, and I've just learned a lot from it. And on this team, like, I practically live in this building kind of just because in the after school team, we're here Monday through Friday, not including Wednesday, because we're here from school till like after 8.
This is their happy place. and they get a lot of joy and a lot of programs. A lot of my students that run in one program, by year 2 they're running in 2 or 3 programs, by year 5 they're in every program I offer. And you can meet some of those kids that are running multiple programs because they gain so much purpose and joy in their life running this. It's pretty amazing.
So my name's Levi Owens and I'm in 7th grade. So what I like about this program is we just take in people from the school, like no matter what they like. So like if they want to, I don't know, be like a coder or a builder or engineer or something like that, we just take them in like that, and then we just go and compete every year, and we learn a lot of new skills that we wouldn't learn without this program.
So the earning potential for these students is amazing. We teach SolidWorks, where they get SolidWorks certified right out of high school. They can make $35 an hour just with SolidWorks they get from here, no college necessary. These welding jobs, where we teach them to weld aluminum or the custom manufacturing, we start at power plants at $45, $50 an hour. So even if they choose not a college path, they can make a career right out of high school with what they make. Or they can always go to college, be an engineer, make 100 grand a year too. But we're giving them a skill set that can earn them a living, support their family right out of high school, and it's pretty awesome.
My name is Bridger Garvin, and I'm in 7th grade. The reason I'm here is that it helps you a lot with learning new skills that most of the time you won't be able to learn without going and taking special classes in high school or college, but it's really a great place to learn new skills for life.
I'm Allison and I'm in 8th grade. I mostly worked on the journal and editing the pages, drawing the pictures. I helped with some designing, some building, but I was mainly a book builder, I guess.
So they use the engineering process in Skills USA, where they learn specific skills that aren't necessarily whole robots, like we enter drafting competitions, printing competitions, electronics competitions, where they hone that specific skill.
My name is Riker Watson. I am the new president of robotics. A year before I did this program, I was actually drawing houses for my grandpa using CAD. Then I went into this program and they use SolidWorks, which is just, it blows AutoCAD out of the water, and I just like all the opportunities that you get from it. I've learned how to weld. I didn't know half of them, but now I've just got a personal friendship with each of them, and I love seeing them every day. Just working with my hands and building a robot, just, I don't know, there's something about it.
And I'm Ryan. 2 years before I started this program, I worked with VexIQ, and I liked it a lot. I learned a lot of stuff, and once I heard about FIRST Robotics, I chose to hop in. I tried SolidWorks, it was amazing, I enjoyed it, and I'm here doing what I like. It gives us a lot of joy and challenges that are really difficult, but we can slowly go through the steps and come to something where it works and we don't have problems.
We're part of FIRST Robotics. It's a worldwide movement. Thousands and thousands of teams compete. This one is where students have to apply all the knowledge they've picked up from all the programs. We have custom machining. You can see right here where they use mill and lathe to custom build parts. We have a CNC machine where they have to learn not only how to draft, but to apply feeds and speeds and cut their own materials. We do welding, where they have to custom manufacture and weld pieces together. And then we have all our custom electronics, where they have to build their own electronics to make these machines work. They run pneumatics. So robotics is more than just a programming class, which traditionally is what people think about. It's more custom manufacturing. And that's something here at Sholo, and that's what I do as a full-time teacher, is I teach all these custom manufacturing jobs. And we bring in industry-specific skill sets, like AC/DC Custom Fabrication is a business here in town in which every employee comes in and teaches students skills, how they can take this stuff to the workplace. And that's what we're about here.
Thank you for joining us on School Zone. I'm Jamie Ramsey. We'll see you next time.